The Michigan State Bar is humiliated for giving white supremacist Kyle Bristow a writing award. This award was later rescinded by the bar, but if you aren't familiar with Bristow's work, he coined a book named White Apocalypse. Bristow named one of the social ills as saying liberalism promotes sexual perversion, Nick, especially homosexuality and miscegenation, which debases the white race. So this young man, very eloquent writer there,
apparently he's also a historian.
Right.
Back in 2012, he spoke about how the pharaohs actually went out of their way to mix with Africans, black Africans. He didn't use that word, black Africans. He used another one that started with an N. You can imagine what it is. But yeah, apparently he knows what the pharaohs were up to. Extremely educated man. He knows everything.
Well, he is educated in that he does have a law degree from Michigan. But here's the thing.
Well, what does that say about the Michigan bar then, that they're giving this man awards?
What also does it say? Did they just not read their essay, their essay submissions for these awards? Or did somebody read that and actually agree with Bristow? Which is it? That's what I want to know.
Either one would not be a good reflection on the state bar of Michigan, so I don't know.
Well, his book, White Apocalypse, it's about white Europeans who supposedly immigrated to the American continents before Native Americans arrived and were then slaughtered by Native ancestors. So, Native American ancestors, I don't remember that version of history. He seems to be rewriting it as he goes along. It seems like the other way around happened, actually. The Trail of Tears, we actually, in our history, it was quite the opposite there, my friend. So, who knows what that's all about, but the story here, Michigan Bar, maybe they need to get rid of their proofreaders or their judges.
What Kyle Bristow's doing, he's taking his own opinions, he's formulating his own opinions, his own racist opinions, and then kind of, making this story of history that kind of works with that and kind of plays to that and feeds to that whole weird, skewed, stupid idea that he has. So, I mean...
Clearly a sick individual if he can write this stuff. And the story that he actually submitted to the Michigan Bar, it was a story over a murderer named Tyrone. So, very skewed young man here, but the fact that he was awarded anything, even though it was rescinded, really...
The fact that we give a man like this an award in America, that's a different story. But the fact that, we have freedom of speech, you can write whatever the hell you want, so we have to put up with idiots like this from time to time, and that's just something you got to deal with when you live in America where you have that kind of freedom. So.
We'd love to know what you think at home about the Michigan Bar, this little blip that they did, giving this white supremacist racist an award, then rescinding it. Log on, post your comments below about this story. While you're at it, be sure to check out the rest of our channel, and of course subscribe to the Live TV 2 for more.